How much money are Instacart shoppers currently making in 2020? In today's video, I'm going to show you real earnings from Instacart shoppers in several different areas, so stay with me. But first, hi everyone, it's Jen on the go. Welcome back to this channel. I wanted to quickly state that I put up a video on Thanksgiving this past Thursday regarding a giveaway I'm giving to you guys in honor of hitting 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. If you have not watched that video and you want an opportunity to win this giveaway, you're gonna definitely want to watch that. I'm gonna link that in the description below. It will have all of the details on what to do, how to enter. It's super easy, and I'm excited. And for those of you who have entered and have been commenting with what you are grateful for, I am reading every single one of the posts, and I will announce the winners this Thursday, December 4th in the evening when I post my regular content video. So there's plenty of time to still enter to win the giveaways, and all of the information will be in that video that I put up Thursday, so you're not going to want to miss that. Okay, let's go. So another question that I receive often is, Jen, can you really make money with Instacart, being an Instacart shopper? And if so, how much money can you make? I get this question all the time, even from relatives and friends who are saying, is it really worth it? Are you making money? What are you doing shopping for groceries? You guys know, you can relate. You probably get the same questions. In my thumbnail, you saw a screenshot of one Instacart shopper's earnings who actually lives in Seattle, Washington. I'm going to put her earnings right here from this year. In fact, this past week in November. It is huge. She made, in this screenshot here, $2,737.86 from November 16th through the 21st. Her active time was 38 hours and 39 minutes. Her hourly wage, $71 per hour. One day you'll notice one of her earnings day was $825. Apparently in Seattle only, so only in Seattle right now does Instacart give the workers there sick pay. So in addition to the regular $400 she made, she had another $400 in sick pay for that day, and she explained that. And again, it's not for shoppers in every area. If you live in Seattle, you are fortunate. So that is where she is from, and that's how she was able to make that amount of money. Of course, when she posted this screenshot on Facebook, she received a lot of congratulations and well wishes and people that were happy for her. But on the flip side of that, a lot of negative comments regarding that her earnings. Some people stating, hope you had fun with that bot. You absolutely bought a bot. And it was offensive to her because she said, I would never jeopardize my account for the bot, so there's no way I did this. I wouldn't do that. I'm just sharing with you guys so that you can know what I made to motivate you. But with every positive that somebody posts, somebody has to go negative. No one ever thought possible that she made this money on her own. And you can see the breakdown. Tell me what you guys think. In Seattle, Washington, though, I can tell you this. It is a high, desirable area. The cost of living is higher. Jobs pay better there. There is probably a higher need for Instacart services in that area, proven, because she's not the only one from Seattle that is making significant money. I don't know about that kind of money. I've never seen anyone make that much money, but people probably aren't sharing their earnings. I wanted to share this with you because I wanted to know your thoughts. Yes, there are bots that are still alive and well. I was doing research prior to this video and really stumbled upon sites that are still promoting, offering bots on YouTube. They have these YouTube channels, kind of hard to find, but I found a couple, and one of the people that were selling the bot was scrolling through, showing how you do it, and then sure enough, popped up on Instacart. It looks like the Instacart screen, and all of these batches were showing up with the lowest amount being, I swear, $75. And that's frustrating to us shoppers who are fighting for these $40, $50 batches, and not even everyone gets the opportunity to have those kind of batches. But do bots exist? Yes. Is it possible that this shopper actually did earn $71 an hour, making $2,700 per week? Yes, it's possible. She did the work, she put in the time, and she gets to reap those rewards. I wanted to share it with you that. And it really bothers me that, she was getting pounced on. You bought a bot. There's no way you can do that. But maybe there is. She said she didn't buy a bot. Buy a bot. Tell me what you guys think, because I know that the bots were a thing months ago. Since then, they, to me, seem to be settling down, but apparently shoppers are still stating that there are bots everywhere. I want to know your thoughts about that, and I want to know what you think about these earnings. Again, this is Seattle, Washington. Different deal. That's a different beast out there. Lucky if you live out there. When I see evidence, proof, screenshots of shoppers who are actually earning this income and they share this on social media platforms, it makes me excited, actually. Even if they're in another state or a city or a zone, I look at that and I say there's hope. And granted, I don't live in Seattle. I live in New England. Probably the likelihood of me making that much money is not as great because the cost of living isn't as high as it is in Seattle. And there's a lot of demographic variables that go into that. Every area is different, but it still incentivizes me to want to work harder and to try to do that myself. Who knows? Anything is possible, right? With a little determination and grit. The second screenshot here, right here, putting it here, comes from a shopper in the Boston, Massachusetts area, a little north of Boston specifically. His earnings were $1,119, not bad, for 30 hours of work. Again, he was accused of using a bot. His hourly average was $34 per hour. You might say, how can you make that much money in 30 hours? However, again, his average was only $34 an hour. I'm not saying only, I'm saying it's possible. He made $1,000 and received a lot of hate for that, a lot of negativity, a lot of positivity too, but mostly these cynical shoppers who are saying, there's no way you did that, you bought a bot. Did he? He's stating he didn't, so I believe him. Here's another screenshot from another shopper located in Boston, the Boston area, who earned $1,000 working 22 hours, and this person averaged $45 per hour. So Boston is a great area, not quite as lucrative as Seattle, but it still works. And again, these shoppers are being accused of using a bot. How are you able to do that in such a short hourly, with not working a lot of hours? But if you break it down, it's still averaging around $45 an hour. I wanted to share with you my daily average as well, hourly rate as well. From October to November, as in this week, as last week, today's Sunday, so the week just ended, my average for the 2 months, I averaged $45 per hour, and that was on average. That was what I aimed to do, and I was able to achieve it by being highly selective with the batches I take. I've gone over this in other videos. I'm very choosy. I like to do a dollar per item at least, and then on top of that, a generous tip. I know it's not possible at all times, but I'm able to be very selective in an area that offers me opportunity, and not every area is like that. So that's why I'm sharing that with you. I don't use a bot, and these shoppers in Boston certainly didn't use a bot as well. Here's another earnings screenshot from a shopper in Florida, the central part of Florida, showing her daily earning of $383.15. She worked 9 hours, 45 minutes with an hourly rate of $41. That's awesome too. And again, this person is in Central Florida. I heard too that if you are in the Orlando, Florida area, it's really oversaturated and it's very difficult to find work. So again, all of this depends on the amount of money you are able to make, depends on where you are, what your lay of the land looks like, how many shoppers are in that area, what your rating is compared to other shoppers, whether you're even going to be able to see batches. And I understand that, but I'm just sharing this with you because I think it's very interesting to know what's happening with other shoppers throughout the country. Here's what another shopper made in 8.5 hours, was able to make $370. This shopper is located just outside of New York City. So all of these earnings I put up are relevant, up to date from the end of October or November 2020. So as you guys can see, there is so much money, potential money that can be made. But again, it depends on the zone you are in. I have said this in past videos, so many past videos, that none of us are stuck. And right now, if you are more angst with Instacart than not, then you have the opportunity to make decisions that will benefit you. This is a free will country. You do not have to be doing Instacart. There are so many other revenue streams that you can explore. You are not restricted in any means, and you're not beholden to Instacart. None of us should be. So it does come with trial and error to make the money. Again, we're not stuck. I've said it before, if you don't like the earnings that you're making in your area, instead of bashing other people for earning what they are earning, get out there and go explore and see what it is like there in other zones. Even if you just drive 10 miles down the road in either direction, it might surprise you. So just really be creative and do something different if you're stuck right now or feeling stuck, like, oh, I can't make any money, I'm only seeing $10 to $20 batches. That is frustrating, and I understand that. I would be looking for other revenue streams if that were happening to me. So definitely don't ever let yourself feel stuck. No matter what gig, side hustle you choose to work for, you need to make the wisest decision for you and nobody else. Do not compare yourself. I'm sharing with you these earnings from other people in other states to possibly inspire you and to motivate you to say, hey, if they can make that money there, then I can probably make this money here. But if you are, again, in a constant warfare, mental warfare with Instacart, there are plenty other jobs within the delivery space that you can probably start working on or with tomorrow if you choose. But no matter what platform you decide to download or to work on, whether it's Instacart or DoorDash or Etsy or eBay or Poshmark or Shipped, whatever it is, you have to know your why for doing this in the first place. It will be hard to stay motivated if you don't know what's fueling you to do this anyway. And that's really important, and it's something so many of us miss. Why are you doing this? Why is it necessary for you to do this? So you need to understand your why so that you can reach your daily goals, whatever those are, contingent upon the variables in your area, the demographic, the amount of shoppers, your rating. There are a lot of variables, but still, no matter what, know your why. It is so important to understand why you are doing this. Instacart is often monotonous, unforgiving, impossible so many times, and so many of us are in the same boat with it. It's a love-hate relationship. We do love the money that it provides, yet all of the things that go with it sometimes make it just unbearable. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Not knowing your why, though, will promote procrastination, and we are also guilty of this. I need a reason to stay motivated, so I know my why. It's personal to me. There is a why I'm doing this, and it's very important to me, so I'm not going to stop. And that why helps me get out there every day, make my daily goal, and want to smash those goals. I'm not perfect. I'm not doing it all the time, but at least I have a goal. And as long as I understand why am I doing this, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this, so I'm going to keep doing it. That makes it possible for me. Along with your why, we have to have daily goals as well. Don't look at it like I want to make this amount of money per year. Break that down to a daily goal so that it's more manageable for you, again, based on what your area can provide you or another area that you're willing to drive to. This is a very interesting article I wanted to share with you. It was in Forbes magazine, and the title is Neuroscience explains why you need to write down your goals if you actually want to achieve them. I'm going to link that article in the description box below. Something so simple that so many of us just don't do. And basically, when you vividly describe your goals in a written form, like write them down, it is strongly associated with goal success. And people who describe their goals are anywhere from 1.2 to 1.4 times more likely to successfully accomplish their goals than people who don't. When you write down your goal, your brain is encoding this goal and it's more likely to be achieved. Speaking of this, I need to get better at actually writing down my daily goal. I've said this to you guys often, like make sure you have that goal, make sure you set that daily goal every day so that you can achieve it. Even if it's $50, $100, $200, $300, whatever it is, if it is in your face, in front of your face every morning and every afternoon and every evening, you are more likely to hit that goal. So to help me, I actually just ordered a book, a journal off of Amazon, and I'm going to share that with you in the link below if you want to hit that link and purchase it. This is the one I just bought. It's coming to me tomorrow, and when I get it and use it, I'm going to share it. But in this journal, it is so that I can hold myself accountable to my daily goals, whatever they are. I needed a little help. So I always stated the importance of having a goal, whether it's $40, $50 or higher. It's very important that you write these goals down in order to, in fact, achieve them. Otherwise, there's no accountability. So I ordered a journal on Amazon. I'm going to link it below. I did a lot of research. I ordered it yesterday. It's coming to me tomorrow, so I haven't personally used it yet, but I can't wait to do so. I spent a day looking for the perfect one, and I think I found it. And it is called the Pursuit Goal Journal. Again, I'm going to link it below in case you want to check it out, but make sure you read the reviews yourself. But I loved the space on it, and I loved what it had to say. And there's also a grateful piece and a lot of written lines for my thoughts. But I'm excited to try it, just to use it as an accountability piece for me to write down that goal and not stop until I hit that goal. And not just for Instacart, whether it's a personal goal or anything else. But again, that article in Forbes magazine really resonated with me. It's like something so simple that can be fixed by just writing down on a piece of paper. I'm in, I'm doing it, and I hope you guys will also do the same thing. I want every single one of you to earn as much money as you possibly can and to receive the earnings that you so well deserve. And let's take all of these shoppers who are making all of this money in all of these different areas and use these as our motivators, as, hey, if they can do this there, I can likely do this here, instead of being down on ourselves because, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money they're making every day. We can do it too, but we just need to push forward with positivity and grit. So thank you all so much for being here, for also letting me know in the comments below if you'd like to share your earnings, maybe your best earnings week. That would be wonderful. It's great information to have just so we can all get a sense of who's making what where. Because let's say we travel someplace or we want to visit an area, that would be good information to know if you're willing to share. So again, I would like to know in the comments below perhaps what your earning potential is like in your area. And yes, you don't have to share screenshots and give up anything personal, but anything you would like to share would be highly beneficial for the viewers here. That would be wonderful. Thank you again for being here, for watching the last giveaway video that I linked below in the description box so that you can enter to win the giveaway. And all of that information is in that video. So thank you all so much. I love you all. Keep your comments coming. Thank you for your support, for supporting each other most importantly, and for just being you, because I think you guys are awesome. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye-bye. Love you.